night out, and they both really liked each other too. And now, I have two really close friends, and I am really glad to have them in my life. And thank you for existing. So guys, these are my closest best friend and how I met them. Also, my ex-boyfriend is still my closest friend, but reality is, why does a person be friends with their ex? Well, because they realize breaking up is hard, but breaking the friendship is just too much drama. Let's skip this part about my miserable relationship and move on to listening to this song dedicated to my friends. After that, I will tell you about my work friend because, yes, I was talking about work, and I would like to include my work experience and the friends I made there. But after a break with a song named Tera Yaar Hoon Main, translates to I am your friend in English. This song conveys the warmth and the depth of genuine friendship. Stay tuned and stay easy.
तू जो रूठा तो कौन हंसेगा, तू जो छूटा तो कौन रहेगा, तू चुप है तो ये डर लगता है, अपना मुझको अब कौन कहेगा, तू ही वजह तेरे बिना बेवजह बेकार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं। आजा लड़े फिर खिलौनों के लिए, तू जीते मैं हार जाऊं, आजा करें फिर वही शरारतें, तू भागे मैं मार खाऊं, मीठी सी वो गाली तेरी सुनने को तैयार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ। खुशियां च नचदा मैं फिरां, हंजुआं तो बचदा मैं फिरां, ओ जाते नहीं कहीं रिश्ते पुराने, किसी नए के आ जाने से, जाता हूँ मैं तो मुझे तू जाने दे, क्यों परेशान है मेरे जाने से, टूटा है तो जुड़ा है क्यों मेरी तरफ तू मुड़ा है क्यों, हक नहीं तू ये कहे कि यार अब हम ना रहे, एक तेरी यारी का ही सातों जन्म हकदार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं.
Welcome back, my listeners. I hope this song has made you remember somebody, because a moment ago I was listening to this song and yeah, it made me remember a lot of things. So the song was about friendship, and how many of you are listening, I would suggest you to see the English translation of the song. Okay, so let's begin. I worked at McDonald's initially, but it was just a financial buffer to get back on track. I couldn't find a friend there. It wasn't a real job for me, so anyways. Ironically, I just didn't meet a lot of friends in McDonald's. They were just people, and really creepy people in McDonald's. I don't know why. But okay. Later, I worked in a Chinese and an Italian restaurant for 7 months. I made friends with service people, the waiters. Some were good, some were annoying, some were really friendly. But then when I I quit the job, no one actually contacted me, except one. Well, I was the only girl in the kitchen, so probably that's why, but I was with a couple of older guys, just known dudes. I didn't know them. I started working with them, so I just knew. And all of them in the kitchen were Indian guys. And among service people, I met Jakub. I call him Kuba, a very common name in Warsaw. I met Jakub, a great dude. We shared cigarettes on breaks, venting about annoying managers, discussing our lives, relationships, and my university, his acting school. I didn't realize how close we became until later. After quitting, more like being laid off, it's a fancy word for getting fired. We started hanging out. Getting fired is embarrassing, but everyone experienced it. The job was for 15 hours, making it impractical as I juggled work and studies. Frequent sickness led them to suggest it's better for me to leave. This was their excuse for let me go. The salary wasn't even great, but you take what life throws at you, right? I got fired, and later he did too. We met for drinks, discussed the toxic work environment, and that's how we became friends. Yesterday, we had a small meetup in Novi Sad. Suddenly, he decided to call his best friend. We hung out to this pizza shop where we were drinking, but I didn't really like it because it was annoying music, and it was somewhere, I guess it was just a new restaurant. But then he called his best friend. I heard about him a lot. I don't remember his name. But he came, he was really drunk. His best friend was really drunk. And then we all hung out together. His best friend invited then 3 more people. We actually had fun. We decided to go to different restaurant, try different drinks, and these guys decided to drink vodka shots and were telling me to drink it too, but I said no. And as my sleep schedule is very good, I had to go home. I literally told Kuba, I want to go home because I'm just sleepy. But they insisted me to drink, take a beer or 2, and then third one will be the smallest one. So I drank wine, and on top of it, I drank beer, which was 3 different types of beer. So I had a bad and upset stomach in the morning. But it was a fun night. I don't think after me leaving, they actually remember the entire night. So, but Kuba texted me today and he said that he survived. And I know he's listening, and next time he will probably joke about me mentioning it. And that's how I made close friends for life. And I'm sure they will be with me till the end. There are more people which I met, usually not very close, but they were part of me. I met my ex-roommate Roshan, who was really close to me when we were all living together in the same apartment. But nowadays he's just very, very busy, and I guess there's no time for him to meet, or just I am very busy, so we just don't usually hang out that much. But you know, as people come and stay into your life just for a while, and they're like a passing cloud. They just come and then they leave. So that's how me and Roshan stayed friends. Well, we don't talk anymore. But my roommate right now, Kavya, she's a wonderful roommate I ever had. Like, I was living with my ex-boyfriend, and now I'm living with Kavya. She's also Indian, but she's 30. I have learned so much from her. I had very bad sleep schedule. I used to smoke, I used to drink, but she changed me a lot. And she wonderfully never was late for her work. So I kind of admire that. I hope that I will do the same for my new job. So Emma is currently not in Warsaw. She left for Bosnia. I know she's listening, babe. Hi. And as did my ex-boyfriend, Dragan. We are close. We talk and we cherish time together, but not as usual or constant as we used to. Emma and I have a strong bond. We usually talk on the phone once a month, but we chat basically every day. Patricia usually comes to her part-time studies in Warsaw. She lives near Gdańsk, and a couple of times we stayed over at my place. I celebrated this New Year's with her, and it was a great start. As always with her is. I hope to God that these couple of idiots who are in my life right now stay in my life forever. This episode became a bit emotional for me, but I hope you have someone in your life who is really close to you. Make sure you appreciate them once in a while. Tell them how much you mean to them. Be thankful and be grateful that they exist, because sometimes life can be very tough. It always goes ups and downs, and there could be some problems, not only mentally, but financially also. When you have those problems, the closest will always come forward, and then you will know that who are your closest friends. I forgot to mention that I had few problems from time to time with my finances here in Warsaw, as I'm a student, but my parents support me when I need help or need a couple of amounts to cover up. I used to take care of myself when I had a job, but when I was unemployed, I couldn't manage money properly, and my friends were there to support me, some mentally and emotionally from afar. They pushed me to search for a job, though, a lot of it. For a whole year, I was unemployed, and it was crazy. It was not only my friends, but my parents all around me. Look for a job, maybe go outside, ask around. Like, it's very easy to get a job in Warsaw. People understand. Whoever is suffering from getting a job, they do understand. But they also told me, do not lose hope. Because of them, I survived until this day, and today I got a job. So everything worked out. I was telling this to Emma when I got hired today. Immediately I called my mom. She was very, very excited. She started crying, pouring out, and said, I prayed a lot, and very proud of you that now you have got a job. Now you're also doing an internship. But later on, I was texting Emma, and I didn't understood how to text her, so I sent her a voice message. But I didn't understood how to put it to her, this news, how the news to break it to her. And I just wrote her a couple of messages. I sent her voice message, and her reaction was, "Oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm so happy." And she said that we will celebrate it next week when she's coming here. And I forgot about that she's going to arrive on 5th. I remembered it on like 3 days ago, but while telling this story to her, she said we will celebrate, and I was really happy. It is just a good time when you know whom to tell your good stories, when you're excited. I also texted one of my close friends in India. I called my best friend in India, and I think he was just going through something, so he would say, "Oh, that's great." So probably tomorrow he will yell and say, "Oh my God, bitch, you got the job. I'm very happy." And I called Patti. She was very happy to know about the news, and she was also telling me that I'm so proud of you, and we are going to meet on 14th of February, Valentine's Day. So one of her friend and us, we are all together going to celebrate Valentine's Day together because we are single. But that doesn't have to be so bad, does it? All right, people. So the next episode will be, I haven't decided yet, but let me keep it as a surprise and come back to you. I had a couple of exams to prepare and presentations to prepare this week, so I was just too much frustrated and workloaded. But until now, this is the story of my life. In the future, I will be talking about my culture, some myth people have created about India, and the gods and the religions, how many gods are there, so many questions. Because guys, India is more than just food. Everyone I meet nowadays are all about Indian food is just so nice. But at the same time, they will always comment about our accent. No, we don't have an accent, and we don't say like, I don't know what to do. They're weird accents. But every time when I meet new people, they're like, oh, you don't have an English accent with Indian accent. And I'd be like, that's nice to know. And then they ask me, can you actually talk in that Hindi accent, in the English accent? I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't know how to do it. So I will be giving you some insights on Hinduism, what our culture is about, and give you deep explanation of some of the stories, why it is. There are superstitions, and every culture has superstitions about a cat. So I will give you just a hint. People say when a cat is crossing, it could be black, it could be white, I don't know, it's racist, but it is usually black cats. When they cross your path, something bad is going to happen to you. There is an old saying in India which is not true, because there was a car very, very long time ago, and when it's on the way going throughout the forest, if there is a cat coming in between, cat, it meant like the bigger cats, like tigers or lions. If it will come in front of you, they will always attack you from behind. And that's why they said like it is bad luck not to go from there, just change your way, because the big cats, the tigers or the lions, will attack you. And the story just passed down generations to generations until now, to the 20th century, and it is still that the cats pass your way, so it is bad luck. It's not a bad luck, there is a story behind it. So these are the myths which are spread around the culture, spread around Indian culture too, and I will be explaining you why the superstition is. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you for the great broadcast. Because of you, I am. And I will be bringing up something exciting next week. Stay tuned and enjoy the song.
मेरी राहें तेरे पे ही तो मेरा हक है, इश्क मेरा तू बेशक है, तुझ पे ही तो मेरा हक है।
साथ छोड़ूंगा ना तेरे पीछे आऊंगा, छीन लूंगा या खुदा से मांग लाऊंगा, तेरे नाल तकदीरां लिखवाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा। सो तेरी मैं कसम यही खाऊंगा, कीते वादे आनू मरा निभाऊंगा, तुझे हर बारी अपना बनाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा। रब नू बोला बैठा तेरे करके मैं हो गया काफिर, तेरे लिए मैं जहाँ से टकराऊंगा, सब कुछ खो के तुझको ही पाऊंगा, दिल बन के मैं दिल धड़काऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा, मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा।